touchback, and it comes out.
That's why I ain't trying when you said them. Me either.
Hey, let's go.
That's 6. Ricky. Shit, Rick. What's wrong, boy?
On the first play of the drive, give him 14.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
See, there you go with this shit again.
Second down, Vic.
Circle. Oh, you gotta put receivers out there, bro.
Down he goes. Linval Joseph.
I'm talking about more than them, bro.
He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Come out and shotgun.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. From the gun.
Circle. Got it. Good shit, Damien. He ain't catching Moss. No way. No way. Scats, nigga. Good shit, Damien. Well, fix your shit and let's get up out of here.
67 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away.
Let her play with some.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
So you finna go to the Wendy's.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Well, shit, tell him to take you to Wendy's, Gary.
And a short pickup there.
Me, cuz, before you go to bed, let him play. You finna go anyway.
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
She gonna get a whooping. She gonna let her do it.
Wide open receiver complete. Give him 30 yards.
Damn, this is my defense. My bad, y'all. Forgot. I ain't put none of my niggas in.
Look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career. It seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons
get in there now.
to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Now Wentz. Got his man complete over the
Where you at, Damon?
That's Gonzalez. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Wentz now on 1st down.
Moss.
Flushed out right.
I can't get there.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Damn.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. 2 big plays in succession.
We all right, bro. They close now.
They got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
There we go. Man, look at this game, bro.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line.
I'm going goal line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line.
Hey, don't be doing that, mate.
The back end of the end zone, the side.
Wait, you finna go. Put your shoes on.
Bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
2nd and goal from the 1.
No, she going.
They get it to him running left. And he's in. Touchdown.
Get it to me, TJ.
Tavon Austin punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles are with
Man, that's me, Damon. My D's fucked that up.
And he'll bang that one through.
Here, you got it.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for.
Man, that's me. I let him score too quick.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On the ground, this is Williams. It's a loss of a yard.
You ain't going nowhere.
Second down.
Came out in
Your mama going to get it.
To put more men in the box, and guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
You ain't going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh.
Vic on 2nd down.
Circle. Oh.
Getting rid of it. He's taken down. Lawrence
Wide
Taylor
open.
coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Bring me a cigar back too, regular. Yeah.
3rd and long for Vic.
Oh,
Looking deep
no.
for Adams. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And he will be
Yeah.
knocked down, but he's got the interception. On a
Yeah, like you always get.
Don't tell your body. We've been here. You got this already.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Oh, they got David. Oh, good D.
Coverage almost pinned,
Hey, I'm going to go cover
but
2.
instead they'll
Cover
keep it on
2, Damon. You got
2nd
deep. Deep middle.
So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling.
Let's go.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Shit, girl.
Reggie White.
Same thing. Cover 2.
He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Get him, girl.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Going deep for Hopkins.
Good shit, Damon. Oh. I thought he caught it, too. I thought Damon picked it, but then I was like, damn.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how
She
difficult
bring
it is
him
to
back.
be part of zone defense. Those guys were sitting back and
Damn, I thought he picked it
as
off.
much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away.
Let it go in there, move.
And this is
Good shit, fellas.
Continue on into the end
David,
zone.
good D, though. Well, I thought he could burnt you. Fool. I was like, nah, no way. First, and then I thought you caught it.
In this game, a touchdown pass on their opening drive,
Damn.
followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing?
Nigga
that
run
you
a
do?
counter.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The left side throw complete.
Let's go, nigga.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it with Williams.
Keep going out there. Make him chase him.
Only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
See, that nigga fast.
The Super Bowl hero, Malcolm Butler, makes the stop. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Now Williams running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Right 20! Right 20!
Like this,
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. 1:59 to go in the first half. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy is going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. He's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Run. You know it's a run.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Come on now, come on now. Let's go. Lefty, lefty. Wrap. 46 down, man. 5-4.
He'll get it up the middle. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So they're back at the 7 now for 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Wentz.
Running back. Come on, man.
They'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
How you on the linebacker but move?
Barry Sanders, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Good.
Fielded about a
Man,
yard
what
deep.
they got to do with anything? You in the middle, fool. Come on, dog.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And here now the offense heading back out there. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got some space here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Gerald McCoy is so slippery and elusive in the interior of the defense. I don't care who has the assignment to block him. It usually ends up having to take at least 2. And most of the time, that's not enough either. Witness that tackle for loss.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Eagle. Too much this time. Down he goes. Lawrence Taylor able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Same nigga to end. He come under the center. Good, man.
Eagle, eagle.
Run away from it.
By 90. By 90.
Coming in, watch.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Right, triangle. I said triangle, man.
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into
I'm
their
wide
zone.
open,
We know
bro.
he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Not out of bounds. It ain't out of bounds.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do in certain
Leave it
times? What
alone,
are our
man.
tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always
Hey.
have those in their back
No,
pocket,
leave it
don't
alone.
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're
You're
doing,
hot.
you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Mama gonna give you some
I
french
know our
fries.
vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw
What's
to
up,
me. I
bro?
didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, Rice.
Oh, damn, playing
Give him
mom.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money
No,
throw
it wasn't,
right
bro.
there to move
See,
the
if you on
sticks.
linebacker, you right there at home.
Under a
Get
minute
over
to go
here.
in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. Now they go screen.
It's holding.
And some room to roam now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the pass.
Hey, get off.
But you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete
Let it
pass.
charge. Let it charge. I don't care about you crying. It's got to charge.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith.
Man, let this nigga kid me, Lane Johnson, bitch ass. Let's go, man. Damn, you got to get in the end zone. Scoring like an end zone. Two-door. What? Had the Bay game.
Right 20. Right 20.
So here's Vic following the interception.
There you go.
Right side, Henry's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The completion good
Whatever
for
you do,
3.
you gotta
It's
hurry
2nd
up.
down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
This has been a tough
man,
one
you
for this
killing
offensive
us, man.
line.
You keep out you see me
Like
through
they've
it.
been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in
Man.
this one.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Yeah, you ain't gonna throw it. You gonna get out of field goal around. You take a sack.
Vick readies to throw.
I got him, coach. Oh, Gonzalez was a goal over here.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Gonzalez.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard.
This nigga trash, dog.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know he said enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal.
You know it's the run, Damien.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just
That
pushed it,
little run
and
right
that
up.
one never wanted to come back.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Oh, Damien! Let's go!
And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
I'm sitting right
Not
back to
totally
you.
home free
You know that
yet,
run?
but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. Finding room inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Back-to-back
Hey, take
nice
them over
gains.
there,
That
man.
one for 14 yards and another first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Well, nugget.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Wentz to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-on throw, trying to check it down to his running back.
2 games in a row. Get back. Get back.
And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch.
Overtime, 2
inside
games
the
in a row,
20-yard line. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
On. White 20.
He'll look to throw.
Triangle. Oh, that's it.
Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But
If you get open, tell him.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Back to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally,
Triangle,
you want you
triangle.
guy taking shots your quarterback, but a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Sanders looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. And before this play happens, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run with Barry Sanders. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Down the man inside. Down the man.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Right 90. Right 20.
They'll look to throw. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Eagle 44. Hey, 2-9.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at